Join me in the Full Deck Challenge number 3 put on by Shauna at Chinooki Art. Welcome to the messy junk room where we create whatever. Today's color is red. I have lots of bits and bobs here on my table. Lots of red, as you can see. And here are her guidelines, her rules for this Full Deck Challenge 3. I jotted them down. We're using a playing card, any size. I have decided to go with Jumbo, and this is a matte finish. It's not shiny or glossy. It's actually very nice. And I got this at a local thrift store for $4. This weighs quite a bit. The rules are, this year we have to leave visible the suit and the number or letter of that card. You have to use something from the previous card in the current card. There's got to be one item that's the same throughout the whole deck challenge. And the focus this year is on mini collage. So go check that out on Chinooki Art on YouTube. She also has a Facebook group. And I started with, I think, the Full Deck Challenge 2, and I got a couple of ones done, but you know how life happens and things happen. And this is just tissue paper. I really like the red and the black, and I thought I would start by putting this down here, which would leave this visible. And I thought I'd start with a red suit because we're starting off with red. What glue am I going to use? I'm just going to do my watered down regular PVA craft glue. I'm using all-purpose white glue, watered down. And really, whatever your consistency is that you like. And I'm also using a silicone brush. I love these brushes. I'm notorious for forgetting to wash my brushes. This is really, really good because it just peels off. Now, it would be wise if I had something underneath. This side is matte. This side is shiny. Probably this is the non-stick side, but I don't want to cause a glare, so we'll just move some of this, blurring all of this out. I went back and forth on what can I use for every card this year. And I thought of fairies, and I thought of Bible verses, and I thought of stamps, and I thought of using wax seals. I thought of flowers. I thought about, something fun like a shoe. Shauna also does a glue book. And one of the ones that she's doing is she uses a shoe in every page that she does, which is fun. But I didn't want to go out and search for that. Use what you have. Just gonna start gluing. Shauna does say that if you don't have playing cards, that's okay. You can use other things like index cards, Rolodex. You can make your own deck of cards. she encourages you to use what you have. I didn't need glue over here. I'm just going to put a whole coat over this. I'm going to dry this. I think that's dry enough to continue. I'm going to take one of these sanding blocks and I'm just going to go around the edge of the card. Ooh, perfect. I thought about using this rub-on right there. The thing that I'm going to use every time is a stamp. I love wax seals. I love making wax seals, but I never use them. Washi tape could be something you use in everyone. And because this is a brand new card, there's nothing from the previous one that I have to bring over. I also thought paint chips would be awesome to use as well. I was thinking putting that there. I don't know if I want that behind or above. And because it's a mini collage, I have to make sure I do a little mini collage. I'm going to rub that on now. And if I don't like it, we can cover it up later. I want to use up my sticker bin that I've had for years and years because I scrapbooked before junk journaling. I like that. And maybe, I know I want this. I'm going to use art glitter glue for this because it's a little bit thicker and it dries faster. Oh, a little stringy. So those two things I wanted on this card. Now if we start with the collage piece, look at this beautiful heart. We got that. Oops. I got this ticket. And I got this ticket with red around it. I don't want to cover up the types of red. So we have berry wine, strawberry red, and $1 million red. Ooh. I also have this one. This is not a sticker, so I will quickly. Does anybody know what that means? I know they're here. I'm going to quickly cut this down because I don't need that much of a border around this ticket. Just cut this. You could use the same inks from card to card. And because this is the same, I'm going to cut it in half and save that piece for something else. Although against that red, it looks pinkish. I also had the ladybug and a bird. We also have this. Maybe I can put that there. Oh, and this. down there. Take this out. You can use a hole punch to make those if you like neat and tidy. And I have some washi tape that I thought could work. Just a hint of that. Maybe I could do a strip of this. I don't know, it could go there, it could go here. Oh, I like it here. Okay. That was easy. And washi tape isn't meant to last, and there's different stickiness. So just to make sure it doesn't come off, I'm going to put this along here. And I know this is going on somewhere, and I have to decide the ladybug or the bird, or maybe the ladybug's talking to the bird. I don't like the white around any of this, but the ladybug has these tiny, tiny legs. Although sometimes you can't see them. So I'm going to get as close as I can, and then I will ink around the ladybug so it's not a stark white, even though we have stark white in the top left corner of the playing card. I also got this one from a local thrift store. I don't know what it says, don't know what it's about. I don't see a typical year. Oh, 1934. That's one of the dates, but I think, I'm gonna guess it's German. But I love the font. Oh, there's already one it. We can use this to add our collage. And I'm thinking just little pieces just to add down here. Oh, yeah. Put that there. Add a piece of this. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's very similar. Oops, very similar color-wise to this, but that's okay. Maybe put that here and either there. Yeah, spread it out a bit. Maybe put that right there. Ooh, get some thread. Oh, I could do red and black because that's my background. Okay. And Shauna said that it doesn't have to be like all red. You can add other colors. Just the predominantly color of the card needs to be in it. And because there's like a gold in the back, I'm going to add, perfect, I'm going to add this color as well because it will pick up the ladybug gold accents. And we're just going to mix this all together. Oh yeah. And I can put that like kind of right there with that on top. Oh, fabulous. Okay, let's glue this down. This year is going to be all about smaller projects. With the way life is changing. Oh, which one do I like better? I think the other side. I like also to have numbers in my collage. Put the ladybug on. Ooh, I'm getting excited now. Let's put the ladybug, or the ladybug could go here. And no, put the ladybug right there. And since this is the first card, it's not, Shauna's only doing this once a week, so it's not going to be like January 1st, 2nd. But what I thought I could do is cut the January off and the days of the week off, and that leaves me with the numbers. I'm going to leave the black on the sides because there's black in my card. Now, did I cut that straight? Good enough. The key will be not to lose these. So if I put this here, maybe the one could go down there, up here. Where's a good spot? So let's put this down and spread it out a little bit. And maybe this one, this is a flower on it, might be better because it's still got that extra wax around it, which will give it another bit of, put you there, texture. And where did the one go? And the one could go right under there, here, 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 here. I think there will be perfect, and that will bring the white from here down to here. So I like that. Just kind of push it down there. Subtle. Just glue the bits that need to be glued down. I think I want another, like just going off a little bit. Just to add some more interest. For this card, I think I'm going to do white splatters. A bit of white. Oops. There we go. Gotta know when to stop. And there is my first card done for the full deck challenge number 3. Thanks so much, everybody. Bye-bye.